ಇದು ಚೋಲು ಎಸ್ ಇದು ಕೊಡಲಿ ICMP network scanning. On fast connection to target network in a black box assignment, our first objective is to obtain a map of the network structure, or in other words, we want to see which IP addresses contain active hosts and active to do which to do. One way to do this by using nmap to perform a ping sweep. This is exactly as the name suggests. nmap sends ICMP packet to each possible IP addresses for the specified network. When it receives a response, it marks the IP address to respondent as being alive. For reasons we will see later. This is not always accurate, however it can provide sometimes the baseline and the zip code covering. To perform ping sweep, we use the SN which in connection with IP engines, which can be associated with either a hyphen or CADR notation. We could scan at the network using nmap at the or nmap at the essence, which tells nmap not to scan any ports, forcing it to rely primarily on ICMP include packets or ARP requests on a local network. If run with sudo or directly as the root user to identify targets, in addition to the ICMP equal request, plus SN switch on would also cause nmap to send a TCP signed packet port 443 of the target, as well as TCP acknowledge or TCP sign if not run as root packet to root RC of the target. How would you perform a ping swipe on the Etho network netmask Etho using nmap CID encryption? CID as you notation দিয়েছে এটা 24 আর IP How would you perform a ping sweep? Use the SN switch in connection IP ranges, which can be served with either or network using তো এনে সমস্যা কি পারফরমেন্স পিং সুইপ nmap ষোলো ও আচ্ছা নেট মাস্ক দেওয়া আছে CID এর নোটেশন 0 CID notation for a class B network with a